Hello everyone, I'm Yolanda. In this tutorial, we are going to be showing you how to decorate a cake in a very easy and simple manner. We are going to make ranunculus. Ranunculus are roses that can be made out of buttercream or maybe even royal icing, but today we're going to make buttercream ranunculus. We are going to need a baked cake, 1 batch of buttercream, decorating tips 125, pastry bags, icing colors, wax paper, and flower nail. So let's get started. For these flowers, I'm going to be using tip 125. With wide enough tip pointing towards the paper, pipe a ribbon of icing without stopping as you turn the flower nail with the other hand to form a cone. To make petals, pipe ribbons of icing to form arches, one on top of another, as you build your flower. Notice how I'm piping the petals from left to right and right to left. I did this to show you that you can pipe the petals in the way that is better for you. I like to pipe mine from the left to the right. Your nail is at about between 120 to 125 degrees angle, almost flat on the cone, leaving the center untouched. Continue piping ribbons. For the last row, you are going to pipe the petals with the tip almost straight up as you come around and away from the center. I'm now ready to pipe the last row. Notice how now my tip is almost straight as I pipe the long petals away from the center. And that's it. I'm going to show you now the same rows from a side view. Let's make our second ranunculus. And now the side view again. This is so if you didn't catch something in the front view, maybe this way with the side view you might be able to catch. This is for your own benefit that I'm doing this. And this will be our last ranunculus. I want to suggest that whenever you pipe roses or flowers in buttercream, and if you live in a humid or warm, hot country, do not use butter alone to make the buttercream. Use a combination of either buttercream and vegetable shortening or just vegetable shortening, because if you use all butter, most likely your buttercream is going to start melting very quickly. And so it is best to combine the vegetable shortening and the buttercream. So after you make your roses, you are going to freeze them for 20 to 25 minutes. And if you live in a humid country, then you might want to freeze it maybe for a couple of hours. Okay, so now that we finish all these roses, we are going to freeze them, and then we are going to start decorating our cake. So let me just show you my cake, which I texturized using my spatula. I also tap the cake with some icing because I'm going to be placing all my roses on top of the cake. And so to save time, I did not smooth out the icing or anything. I just texturized the icing with my spatula. You can do this using either a spatula, a spoon, a fork, whatever implement you might have around. You can use to texturize your cake. It's very easy to texturize. Just take the implement, be it the spoon or the fork, and give it some strokes very lightly on the surface of the icing from the bottom towards the top, and that's it. Now I'm ready to place all my ranunculus on my cake. I'm going to be using at least one glove because I don't want to touch the roses with my bare hand, because the heat of my hand might start to melt the roses. Okay, so I'm going to touch it with my other bare hand the least possible. And I'm just going to place all my roses on top. No pattern, no design. I want to place them on a very, very natural way. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to start placing them, maybe one on top of another. It's okay. You just want it to look natural. To pipe leaves, I'm going to use tip number 352. You may use a larger tip like 366 since these are large roses, but I want to use this tip. I'm going to pipe with a lighter green flower buds. With tip number 12. These are just dots, and then you're going to make another dot in white with tip number 5 on top of the green flower bud. I'm also going to pipe some violet or purple flower buds as well. So that's all there is to decorate this cake. You see how easy and simple and beautiful? Wait until we finish. It's going to look very nice. Let's continue piping flower buds. And voila, we are done. Take a look at these butterflies. We did these butterflies like maybe a month ago, and I had these left over. So now I placed them here. I incorporated them into this cake, and they look very nice. So here is the finished product. Thank you for watching. I hope that you learned something. Please do make this cake. Is going to turn out beautiful, especially if you're looking to make an Easter cake. I dedicate this cake to all of you, my viewers. Thanks for following me. Thank you for always being here, watching my tutorials. I hope that you have a happy Easter. I will see you back here soon. Until then, God bless and take care. Bye-bye.